There's just so much stuff. Hello, welcome to Game Rating Review. My name is Sean Mark, and today I'll be talking about both leaks and my predictions. Okay, so let's start off with the leaks, and I had no idea that there were so many leaks out there. I had no earthly clue that there were so many. For starters, there was this Walmart leak where they leaked a bunch of stuff they had for sale or for pre-order, and there was a lot of them. There's a huge list online of them. And they were Just Cause 4, Borderlands 3, Rage 2, NBA 2K19, and there's something called LEGO DC Villains. Now, we know now that Rage 2 is a real thing. I've seen advertisements everywhere. Rage 2 is real, and that it is happening. There's also a listing for Forza Horizon 5, Dragon Quest Builders 2, Dragon Quest 2. There's a lot of just weird stuff. Walmart said that it was a glitch, but who knows? I also heard about the new Pokemon game that's coming out for Switch. That's also a leak. But I haven't seen any other pictures other than one or two online videos saying that it's real, so there's just a lot of leaks. Who knows if they're real or not? I mean, Rage 2 is real. They announced it before E3. Who knows if this will actually be at E3? It was a Bethesda property, and some people may be disappointed if this is the only thing coming out of Bethesda right now is a Rage 2 game. Who knew that anyone wanted another Rage game? I heard some good and bad about the Rage game, but I have no idea. So those are all the leaks that I've kind of been hearing about around the web. So very interesting. Who knows if they're real, but now we're going to get into my predictions. Now I'm going to start like I do with the weekly news show and go through Nintendo first. Number one, I think that they will show off a new extra large Nintendo Switch, and they're going to show off a new way to port your Nintendo Switch. I don't know if they're going to have that thing that the toaster that the Switch goes into anymore. I think they're going to have a wire that goes into your Switch so it doesn't scratch up your Switch anymore. Yeah, or mess it up in any kind of way. Number two, they're definitely going to announce a new Animal Crossing game. I don't know if they're going to show any gameplay, but they're definitely going to announce it, at least show the title card of the new Animal Crossing game and go from there. And number three, they're definitely showing a trailer for the new Metroid 4. I don't know why no one is talking about Metroid 4. No one's predicted Metroid 4. If they do, they kind of mention it and move off, but I think they're definitely showing a full trailer. Maybe not gameplay yet, but they're going to show a full trailer of Metroid 4. And yes, I know, everything I've read and seen, no one is talking about Metroid 4, and it's infuriating to me. Metroid Prime 4, by the way, is what I mean. So I think we'll actually see a trailer this year or something about it. Let's move on to Xbox. I think Xbox is going to surprise everyone and actually talk about their next console. Not a lot of people are saying that they will, but I actually think they're going to show specs, kind of like what they did with the Scorpio, and they're going to talk about it. They're going to do a brief presentation on it and then move on. A lot of people are saying they probably won't do that or haven't even mentioned that they'll do that, but I really think they will, especially since the Xbox One is so stagnant right now with not a lot of new original titles that are coming out. So I do think that Xbox will announce their new console, and then once that new console comes out, then they'll announce a lot of new games. So we'll go from there. Number two, Xbox is going to have a ubiquitous online streaming service where they're going to have games from all the way to the Xbox One all the way to the new Xbox that's coming out that they're going to be talking about. That whenever you buy stuff on the Windows platform online, you could play it on your Xbox One, and I think they're going to keep this one ubiquitous online store kind of like Steam has, because they want to compete with Steam, especially Windows 10. They want you to buy there instead of Steam, so they're going to do that, and I think be really ahead of PlayStation on that, because PlayStation changes their online store every time a new system comes out, and it's ridiculous. And I need these console manufacturers to understand that Steam is way ahead of them when it comes to online content. And number three, a new Halo. I've heard no one talk about a new Halo. I've heard some people speculate about a new Halo, but I actually think they're going to show something about this new Halo. I mean, there's a chance that they're saving the new Halo. If they release a new system, then they're going to, release Halo on the new system, let it be a, day one purchase with the new system. So that might be something that they do, but who knows? All right, let's skip on over to PlayStation 4. Number one, PlayStation will not talk about their new console at all. In fact, I think they're going to pull a Nintendo and say, oh, we're going to talk about our console next year or this December. They usually do a console release in December, so I don't think they're going to talk about their new console at all. I'm hoping, this isn't a prediction, but I'm hoping that they do their press conference like last year. Nothing but music, sweeping you all the way through it, beginning to end, fantastic, and then it's done. So I'm hoping that that's what they do, because last year's E3 from PlayStation was unbelievably awesome. So yeah, hopefully they do the same thing. They don't mention the console here. That might give Xbox a leg up on them if Xbox talks about their console. Nintendo's kind of doing their own thing, being awesome, so we'll see. Number 2, I'm thinking they're going to announce a Yakuza collection where they're going to box set of Yakuza. They're going to have all the different titles on there. They're going to be coming out for PS4. I think since a lot of the Yakuza games are coming out, I think now's the time to show a collection, because I really want to play the Yakuza games. Heard nothing but great things about them, and I just really want that collection. So I don't know if E3 is the place to announce it, but I think it'd be amazing if they announced it at E3. If they're doing the sprawling E3 conference like they did last year, they're going to touch on it and then move on with another song. Number 3, they're going to have a new Infamous game. I predicted this last year and it didn't happen, and this year I actually think it's going to happen. Well, that is everything. Thank you for watching Game Rating Review. Please hit the like, subscribe button if you like to. Tell me what you think of my predictions. Tell me your predictions. We'll talk about it in the chat below. I really want to know what you think. I put a lot of thought into this, a lot more thought than I did last year, and I will be covering E3 like I've done every year, going conference through conference, talking about all the bullet points and what I think. So please keep watching, and I'll keep you informed.